Hey everyone, it's Christine, the Mighty Murphin Fashion Ranger. I feel like I apologize about this for all of my videos nowadays, but I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading more frequently. Again, it's like 10 p.m. My son is asleep in the next room. I'm a busy mom. This is the only time I have to film. But anyway, if you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope that you'll subscribe before you leave. If you're a current subscriber, I have missed you. I'm glad that you're still here. And this is going to be a, sorry, I just noticed I have like hairs and stuff on me. This is going to be a Fashom review, which this is my second one. If you want to know more about how Fashom works, I'm going to try to remember to link my original video up here somewhere. And that way you can get all the information there, so I'm not reiterating all of this. I want to make this as like short and concise as possible. One thing that did change is there's no longer a 20% off code for you guys, but instead, which I will put this link below, there is a referral link, and I believe if you use my link below, you will get $10 off of your first order. I believe. They just changed it. They just sent an email this week. So if I'm wrong about that, whatever the correct information is, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is, that'll be linked below in the description box so you can get all that information there. The only thing I will say, not necessarily about how it works, but just about how this is kind of like a hybrid between something like Gwynnie Bee and something like Stitch Fix, where you have a stylist put together like a small, I guess, closet kind of thing for you, and you pick from those items what you would like sent to you. So I like that aspect of it because you're not completely blind to what they're sending you. So I like this better than something like Stitch Fix, where I have no idea and sometimes the boxes are total duds. But something I will say about this particular box is that I had asked for a couple of items to wear to my son's baptism, which was actually this past Sunday. The box didn't come in quite in time, so that is a tip for you. They do take a little bit longer to come in than something like Stitch Fix would. I believe once you request one, it takes the stylist about 3 days to get your closet together, and then from when you pick it, it takes about 2 weeks after that for you to physically get the box. So it does take a little bit longer. So if there is like a special occasion, coming up, like I had, make sure you order it well ahead of time. That way you will have options. Also, something else they emailed me about was that they are working, I think, with a different, how would you describe it? Like not provider, but like a different distributor maybe or something. So they have slightly different brands, I guess, that they're working with now than what they were before. So that's something to keep in mind as well, that they were trying to look to up their quality from the last time I got my box, because I guess that was a comment they got from some of the influencers and people who have just gotten their box before. So let's get into it. I have, what do I have? I think like 2 dresses, a jacket, 2 shirts, and a pair of pants. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Yeah, so the most expensive thing in this box is $60, and it is a jacket cut from the cloth, which I know you guys have heard of. I don't think I've ever tried anything from them before. Sorry, I already like opened the box, but boop, here it is. I don't do it on camera anymore because I don't think people like watching that. Okay. So the first thing we have, this brand is called Zenobia. This is a 3X. I don't know if this is gonna fit my hips, probably not. But I like the color. It's like a blush pink color, which if you've watched me for any period of time, you probably already know that I'm into that color. It has like these big, like fold over sleeves with a little thing, like a little, oh, my brain isn't working, but just like a little button and like rolled up kind of detail. There's also a little keyhole in the back, if you can see that. It is in a size 3X. I just get worried with stuff that doesn't stretch, that if it's not cut correctly for my body, it's not going to fit me. Okay, next thing, and this is what I talked about just before. This is the cut from the cloth jean jacket with some distressing on it. You know I'm a big fan of jean jackets, so I think the one that I have doesn't have distressing at all, so that's really the only difference between this one and the one I already have. Like I said, cut from the cloth, size 3X. We will see how it goes. And I know I mentioned this in the last video, but this box is definitely more budget friendly than some of the other boxes that I've tried, which I appreciate. This shirt is also that Zenobia brand, also a size 3X, although this one, I feel like this one looks a little bit bigger. I don't know how the arms are going to fit me though, because again, non-stretch. But the print, let me see if you can see there we go, the print. The print is kind of cute. It's floral, but it's like a small floral, so I don't feel like it's as overwhelming, which I appreciate. And it's just like a little V-neck in the front with, again, the little like slightly rolled up sleeve, but this one looks like it's more like 3/4 length, which I like. What else do we have in here? I think this is a dress. Oh, some little crinkly paper in it. This is Symphony Plus, also in a 3X. This is, I can't tell, it looks, I guess it's like more of a red, but it also has some pink undertones. The camera definitely is not picking up the true color. It's making it look a lot more red, but it's not. It has these big, like, kind of like a big bell sleeve, or ruffly sleeve, like little flouncy sleeve, and it looks like it would be short on me, so even if it does fit, which again, hip area, not sure, but I feel like it's gonna be a little bit short on me. And then this dress, this, okay, it's elastic in the middle. I don't know if I like this pattern in real life. I feel like online it looks slightly different, but it's just like a little faux wrap dress with a little belt, elastic in the waist if that's something you're concerned about, and then same thing, kind of like a little like flouncy bell sleeve. This brand is, what is this brand? Tua Plus, T-U-A Plus, and I guess this is in a 3X, it doesn't say. And then the last thing, which you know I had an issue with their pants last time, but these look a lot better. They still look small, so they probably won't fit. But the brand is called Daz, and they are a 3X, but the, I mean, they do stretch, but I feel like they might not stretch enough for me. This is something I will say, I know people, like prior to me getting pregnant, were like, oh, if size 24 pants don't fit you, you're not a size 24 pant. Let me clarify that at that time I was a size 24 pant, and it's just that places like Target or like some of the places that Stitch Fix or what's the other one, DN Co would send me, like those brands were just cut smaller than somewhere like Torrid or like Lane Bryant or any other plus size store where I was wearing a size 24 pant. But since I had my baby, I'm not sure, like I definitely still have some of the weight that I gained from my baby, but my like lower abdominal region is just not where it was before. So I've been wearing more of like a 26 and then occasionally like a 28 size pant depending on how it's cut. But like size 26 jeans from Torrid still fit me. It's just like work pants for some reason, like these. I don't know if it's just me or just the way they're cut or whatever, but I feel like I have to go up a size in like work pants. So the work pants that I have are all like a 4X or like a size 28 because for some reason, I don't know if it's just the way I'm made or the way they make the pants, but I need a bigger size if they're work pants, but a smaller size if they're jeans, which makes absolutely no sense to me. That was a little bit of a tangent, but let me try this stuff on for you guys. Okay, so this is the cut from the cloth jacket, and in general, it's okay. It does have a little bit of stretch to it, which I like, especially because, you know, arms can be kind of an issue sometimes. But I like it in general. The only thing that well, there's two things that I'm not really a big fan of. This bottom, and I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see it. It's supposed to be like frayed looking. I don't really like that. It just seems like unfinished. I know it's supposed to be the style, but I'm not really a big fan. And I don't like that it doesn't have pockets, because I don't know about you, and maybe this is just like a weird thing, but sometimes when I wear, well no, always when I wear like jean jackets or even like that jean like vest that I have that I got from Maurice's, I like to put my hands in my pockets because I feel like it's like cute, and I can't, there's nowhere for me to put my hands unless I want to put them up here in these pockets, and that's just weird. But I will say a jean jacket with, ooh, okay, real life, oops, right there. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I really like a jean jacket with this dress, which this dress, I probably haven't shown it to you guys yet, but it is from Pink Blush, and it's really cute and comfortable. This is the first time I've worn it, so I really like it. But anyway, it's okay, but definitely not in love with it so much so that I would spend $60 on it, but it's not terrible. Sorry about the bra straps. I didn't feel like putting my little shrug back on after I tried clothes on. This is going to be a real talk kind of moment. I know that you were watching this and expecting me to try more stuff on for you. I did. I tried. The jacket was the only thing that fit me. The other stuff, and you know how I'll show you guys if something like will go on my body and it just looks like tight or unflattering, if I can at least get it like halfway on. I couldn't even get the rest of the stuff halfway on. The pants were just way too small. They wouldn't go up past like my knees. The two dresses I couldn't get on more than, I got like one arm in and my head, and it wouldn't even go over my other shoulder. Like granted, I do have like broad shoulders, that's just how I'm built, but couldn't even get it past my shoulders. And the same thing with the 2 shirts that were there too. So I am buying 0 things from this box, and that makes me really sad because I felt like the last box, I loved that t-shirt that I was sent. I literally, it's in the wash right now because I've worn it like 8 times and I've had it for probably a month. I just love that t-shirt. It's like so comfy, and I don't know, I really like it a lot. So, ooh, and the necklace that I did end up buying, that necklace that I said in the video I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy, and I've worn that a bunch of times too. So the fact that this box like just was not, it wasn't good. The jacket was nice, but I wanted pockets, and I wanted the bottom to be finished, and I wanted it to be a little bit cheaper. But this is a learning experience for them because they are a newer company. So I'm definitely going to give them my feedback. Like I said, they are working with like a new, I don't know, retailer, distributor, whatever you want to call it. So this is probably like a trial and error thing. So if they get enough people saying that like the cuts were just super weird, they'll probably look around maybe and try to see what else they can do. So I am happy that they are taking feedback seriously and trying to make changes accordingly so they can make their customers happy. So that is good. I don't want to discourage you guys from trying it though, because I think it's, I know I said it in the last video, I'm pretty sure it's like the first 3 times you get the box from them, there's no styling fee. So like you literally have 0 money to lose by ordering from them. It's just, if you buy anything, then you pay for whatever you want to buy. And then if you use my link below, you can get $10 off, which is sweet. So I still encourage you guys to try it because literally there's like 0 risk involved on your part. So sorry that this was a dud and you didn't get to see more clothes, but I still wanted, I mean, I already started filming the video, so I'm not going to post it. Or, I mean, not going to not post it, but yeah. I do still encourage you guys to try it, and maybe you'll have some better luck than I did. So I actually have a little bit of an update for you guys that happened after I had originally filmed this video. So I sent all of my Fashom stuff back to them because, as you saw in the video, only the one jacket fit and nothing else fit. And I enjoyed the fact that they wanted to know why. I told them that it was largely fit issues, and I knew that they had been working with a new, I couldn't figure out the word in the video either. It was like distributor or warehouse, whatever they're working with, retailer, I don't know. They had changed to a different one. And so the sizing was like super wonky, and they asked for my measurements so that they could, I guess, like reevaluate the place that they're getting these plus size clothes from. I did tell them like the cut from the cloth, which was that jacket, was like perfect sizing. Like that is great to go off of, but they wanted to know my measurement. So I'm in the process of sending that to them. I haven't done it yet, but I plan on it, and I hope that with all the feedback that people are giving them, that they're going to improve. They are a new company, so I don't want you guys to be discouraged and be like, oh, I'm not ordering from them because they're terrible. They're not terrible. They are really genuinely trying to figure out where they need to get clothes from to make us happy, clothes that fit us, clothes that we like the style, clothes that we will purchase from them. And I really appreciate that in a company because, as you can tell, places like, okay, I'm not gonna badmouth other places, but other subscription boxes that I have tried, you give them feedback and it doesn't seem to matter very much. That's all I'll say. So I really appreciate that this company is taking the time to really learn more about their customers and what their customers want and try to make them happy. So I still encourage you guys to try them out. They are changing and trying to get better, so I'm sure as time goes on they will be great. And like I said, the first few boxes I believe are still free. I should probably check that because I know they were when I first signed up, but I know they've changed a couple things. So it should be, and then I think you pay $10 or $15 for like your 4th box or something, which I should really find out because I've already done 2. So I should have, I guess, like 1 more free one, and then after that I would be paying. So anyway, wanted to give you guys that little update. I don't want you to think that because of the video, like, you shouldn't order from them, but I think that given time they're going to be really good. So that's all for this video. Sorry for the little update, but that's all, and I will see you guys next time.